Hey YouTube, Keegan here with Tech Shows You, and in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a little tweak called Fancy made by Mitch Treese. Now what this tweak allows you to do is to colorize many of the user interface elements in iOS 7. So naturally, this tweak only works on iOS 7 devices, but I'll show you guys how that works here on my iPad. When the tweak Fancy is installed, it adds a new setting pane in the settings application. Now you'll go ahead and scroll down to that, and then you can see a bunch of different options for changing the colors of the banners, notification center, and many other things. Here I'll go ahead and disable Fancy so you guys can see how it looks without Fancy enabled in case you need a reference. Here I'll go ahead and use the RGB sliders to customize a color for the control center. Now as you can see, there are 3 RGB sliders plus an alpha slider. Once I pick a color that I like, I will need to re-enable Fancy and disable the global tint, which makes everything the exact same color. Now once that is disabled, as you guys can see right here, without needing any kind of respring, the color has been changed of my control center. And these are all independent, so the notification center is still the same color. But I can go ahead and go in there and change that color using the RGB sliders, as well as the alpha slider to make it non-transparent. Now obviously this is a very hideous bright green that you would never ever use, but this is just to kind of show you guys exactly how this works and how you can use this to customize it however you'd like. So simply slide the sliders. You have these 4 sliders for all of the different UI elements in iOS 7 that are transparent. So here you can make very precise colors and you can pick basically whatever you want. You can even customize the keyboard color on iOS 7. So this is nice because there are some tweaks out there that change the keyboard color, but this is kind of grouped together with another tweak that does another function. As you guys can see right here, I'll go ahead and pull down the spotlight search, and as you can see, the spotlight search is still red, but the keyboard is now that nice blue that I have chosen. Now if I go over here, I can actually pick a global tint color, and so once I set this color to my liking, this color will actually be applied to all of the user interface elements in iOS 7. Once I save this, all I need to do is enable global tint, which will override all of my individual settings. As you guys can see here, now all of the different elements are all the same color and they all match. Even the dock here is colored to match the color that I have chosen. There's also a way to theme the lock screen color, but this feature is still in beta, as you can see from this notice right here. Changing the alpha value does not have any effect at the moment, and also, as you can see from the text, only the passcode entry screen is actually themed. Now, of course, using these 3 RGB sliders as well as the alpha slider allows you to get pretty much any color that you'd possibly could imagine. All you have to do is tweak the sliders very precisely and you can get whatever it is that you want. Fancy is available on the ModMyi repo for only 99 cents, and it is developed by a developer named Mitch Treese. I do recommend that you guys go and check out this tweak, especially if you want a way to colorize the different iOS 7 elements. You can also go ahead and find him on Twitter and show him some love and let him know how much you like his work on this tweak. This has been Keegan from Tech Shows You, and I will see you next time.